Well, I would like to introduce another wonderful guest of mine, and her name is Leslie Hayes. Leslie, thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Yes. So, Leslie, tell me, what is LOM Productions?
LOM Productions stands for Little Old Me.
Oh,
I know.
How cute.
When I first started LOM Productions, I was doing a large event at Kauai Delta. It was called Heart Spectacular Celebration. And the reason we did it was for the cardiac services program at Kauai Delta. And my father was the director, and my mother was the chair for the event.
Wow.
So I would always be sending them emails or texts or, faxes.
Right,
and I would
right.
say to Mom and Dad from Little Old Me, working hard. And it just stuck. It just stuck over all
That
those
is
years.
so neat. So it's LOM Productions, special events and beyond.
Yes.
So what is special events and beyond? Share with us.
Besides the large nonprofit fundraisers, I do weddings. Parties. I've done retirement parties or special parties. As of right now, weddings are my love. I really, really love doing weddings.
Oh, I bet.
Some
So
of
you're
my
like the
pictures.
wedding planner, huh?
Yes,
Kinda like,
yes.
was it J-Lo? So you do all that? Wear the
I do all
earpiece
that.
and tell people where to go? And
No, really, I do.
Do you really?
Yes, I
Oh,
do. And then I
gosh.
coordinate. It's not just the planning, because some brides, it's a variety. Some brides are completely, they have a vision, they know what they want, and it's wonderful because I can come in and coordinate it so that she gets to enjoy her day. So it's really, really awesome.
That sounds wonderful. I want to have another wedding.
I'd love to plan it for you. Oh my gosh, it's fun.
I was
love
seeing
it.
some of your pictures, going through there and stuff, and I was like, wow, those are just...
And this bride, actually, this was the same wedding. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed the whole family. That's the
Yeah.
concept of doing a wedding. Is it's not just the wedding and planning. It's helping a family to have their dreams come true, not just the bride.
Right.
So at that particular wedding, the bride was amazing. She had actually designed her own wedding, and my group, I have employees that are actually independent contractors that come in with me, and we were there pretty much from 9 until midnight on the day of her wedding, and I do the rehearsal the day before.
Wow. Now, does the bride and the groom have to be there while you're setting everything up, or...
Absolutely not. Actually, I prefer she's not. I don't mean it in the wrong way, but I want the bride, there's so many pictures before the wedding. There's so much that she could be doing for herself and her bridesmaids. Her pictures are just, less stress.
Right.
So once we have the breakdown, then really I've already taken care of it, and all she has to do is come down the aisle. That's our goal.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. And I do either day of coordination, I do month of, and I do the full event. So if a bride wants me to be there for her start to finish a year in advance, I can help work with her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you have these different packages that they
Yes,
can choose
yes.
from. And
I'm very open to changes. I've had brides that have come to me 5 months before their wedding and have nothing done. And it sounds stressful, but we work it out. This one particular bride, we went to 6 different venues.
Oh,
And
my
if I
goodness.
can, I go with them. I went with her to her final dress fitting. I was there. It was actually up in Bass Lake, so I had to come. It was a Sunday. So I went the Saturday before and was with them all day. I did their flowers. I taught them how to do their flowers so that would save her on expenses.
Right,
and I
right.
did the bridesmaids' flowers. We did those in the boutonnieres.
wow.
And then Sunday was her wedding, so I brought up her cake. And it's just the services that are available. It's not just a specific.
Right.
And I work with every bride. And so for her particular case, I was there from 9 until midnight.
Oh, my goodness.
And actually at the rehearsal dinner, her groom came to me and he said, I didn't get any gifts from my groomsmen. And it was okay. because Macy's was having a sale.
Yay, Macy's!
A one-day sale. I mean, but you know, it was awesome because after we did what we had to do the night before, we went down, and myself and a couple of my helpers, we went down, and all he did was write down, okay, he likes comic books. Okay, this one wants a certain lighter, and we just did it all, and it was amazing.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a lot of fun, though.
I love it.
Stressing, but fun, and just, you know.
It feels good to take somebody's stress away. I mean, truly, it feels
You want mine?
good. As long as you're getting wet. No, we can do your special anniversary.
There we go. Yeah, we can plan on that. I didn't have a reception when I got married.
Okay.
We took off and got married. And so, and I've been telling my husband that I would like to plan on having, you know, a little reception, you know, with close family and friends. And so I will definitely be contacting you.
Definitely.
So, and are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook. It's LOM Productions.
Okay.
Special Events and Beyond. I'm also on Wedding Wire. So Wedding Wire is you can actually type in your zip code and then type in what type of vendor you want. So I'm under coordinator and planner, and it brings up all my information, which connects to my website. So I have a website, lomproductions.com. I'm going to be doing the Bridal Odyssey wedding planning. It's an event at the Visalia Holiday Inn. So I'll be there for any brides that want to come by.
And what day is this?
January 18th.
January 18th, girls. Be there.
And I do a drawing. Yes, be there. I do a drawing for a month of coordination, and I give that away to one bride. So I actually help her with her month of.
Yeah. How exciting! Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, Leslie. Yeah. Well, what's coming up for 2015 besides the event that's coming up on the 18th?
The 18th of January,
Yeah.
and then I'm starting to book brides. So, like I said, especially if a bride doesn't know where she wants to have her wedding, we need to start early. Venues book up fast, usually Saturdays, of course, but Thursday weddings are not unusual. Fridays,
Really?
Sundays, no, because you know a big venue literally can have a wedding every day.
Oh, wow.
You know, Valentine's may not just fall on Saturday.
That is true.
So some
That's
people
true.
will just pick that special day.
Wow.
And I really enjoy working with different brides. So I can't give you a price because I know that's people feel they're shopping. It's
Right.
hard to say, what are you shopping for?
Right.
And so the only way that we can connect is one-on-one. And so usually my first consultation is complimentary. It's about an hour, and we sit down and really break down what she wants.
You're kind of like an architect, aren't
I
you?
am. I designed the whole thing.
Wow.
But I do it with the bride in mind.
That's awesome.
She's hired me, so it's not for me to tell her what she's
Right.
going to do. It's for me to recommend. And if things aren't going the way we might have thought, you know, logistically, then I'll give her an idea as to what might be better. But I work for the bride.
And you go anywhere, right?
I go anywhere.
Almost anywhere.
Almost anywhere within reason. And,
Right,
you know,
right.
it's but it's an adventure, and like I said, I bring staff with me. Depending, you know, I usually have someone that's a visual director. I usually have I've had people just come in after the wedding and just tear down. So I also do set up and tear down.
Awesome. That's wonderful to know. And get a hold of Leslie if you're planning, you know, on a wedding anytime soon or within the next year. Get a hold of her, and it sounds so much fun.
It's
And
a lot of fun. And
just don't invite any wedding crashers.
I have taken care of wedding crashers. You know me. I mean, I say everything with a smile. So if I have to say go away, I'm going to smile.
Yeah, that's right. No way, please. Well, thank you so much, Leslie, for coming on the show. This is wonderful and good to know. So I want you to come back on so we can talk for next year.
Sounds great. I'd love to.
Thank you so much. You guys, we will be right back.